Right, so let's look at this question 9 and deal with this. So what we have here is that we have these figures again, and we have you can see here it says if we were preparing a budget. So let me just put here April 2007 to March 2008. So here we have a here it is. Yes, so there was a 6%. This is using the outturn method. Here we are. So using the outturn method. So we're using all the expectations. So let's just assume that somehow we had used the fixed price method and we had arrived. We met in November 2006 using the fixed price method. These were our figures. This was the plan. But to use the outturn method, we want to take into account these additional movements. So this is happening here on the 1st of July, X7, and this is happening here on the 1st of October, X7. And so therefore, if this is happening on the 1st of July, so April, May, June, so it's 9 months. 1 second. So this is 9 months here of this increase that we would apply. And for this one, October, November, December, January, February, March, that's 6 months of this that we would apply. Right, so 9 months here of what we would apply takes us to, so what do? We have 15,000 here. The increase is 6%. Find 6% of that, and then get 9 months of that. So that's 15,000 times 0.06 times 9 divided by 12, which is 675. And then we have here 20,000 times 9% times 6 months of this. So we have here 20,000 times 9% times 6 divided by 12, which is 900. And the two of them together give us 1,575. So in addition to the fixed budget that we have in existence of 15,000 and 20,000, this comes to, when you add all these three together, this comes to 36,575. Great. The last question here has kind of irked me a little, but I think I might just be missing something, and it might be in the language, and I need to just do some further investigation here, because it might just be language, because in my mind, I have a slightly different answer, and it's just because I haven't included this new surgeon here with this pay award, but I'll investigate, and I'll compare it to theirs to show you what they've done. So the budget currently is at this point, at the 31st of March. I'm sure you've all done that. You have 1115,000. So what's happening is someone is leaving. So I kind of broke it up to really see what's happening. So I sort of said, okay, let's see what's happening. Let's separate the senior consultant out of this budget first of all. Let's just take her out. So if we took her out currently, so we'd have 1115,000 minus 95. So really what we have here is senior consultant 95, other clinical staff 1020. So that's what we currently have. Right. Now, the question is that going forward, what is the situation? This is the key point. So going forward, I'm told that a pay award is expected to apply to all clinical staff grading from the 1st of April. So I know that everyone here will receive this additional pay award. That's fine. Now, this person, this senior staff here, will be with us for another 2 months. So technically, she will receive the award because the award is applied on the 1st of April, but she will only be with us for 2 months of the year, right? Because it says that she's leaving on the 31st of May. So come 1st of April, she's still with us. So she'll get the award. So that's kind of her 95 times 1.02 times 2 over 12. But then we have someone joining us, if you like, a new consultant of sorts on the 1st of July, but they're joining us 9 months. They will only be with us for 9 months of the year. And in my mind, I don't think they should get the um, the 2%, just because it was set after she arrived. And I'm not sure. What I need to clarify is whether or not is just that whether or not this 85,000 was set, um, was decided, has not. I see. That's why. So this 85,000 was decided before. This 85,000 was decided before she joined us. So if we now consider the fact that we would have to consider the inflation of the 2%, then that would make sense. Fair enough. But that's just the little thing I wasn't happy with. So if I do it like this, if you like, and make sure I inflate her salary for 1.02. So the key point is that the 85, sorry, forgive me if there's any noise suddenly bursting through my door. If the issue was that this 85,000 hadn't taken into account um, the inflation, just because of when we made that decision, you see, it's just the thing here. They've decided that they're going to give 85 grand, but the question is, when did they make that decision, and when is this 85 grand based? When was that decision made? Personally, I would have thought they would have thought about the inflation and said that would include inflation, but they haven't in the answers, which is what this is the only difference I have with them. So just calculating all of this out now, you have 95,000 times 1.02, which is the whole thing, but I only need 2 months of it, times 2 divided by 12, which is 16,150. You have the existing clinical staff, all of them are still there, and they will get all of that inflation. 1020,000 times 1.02, which is 1040,400. And you will have the existing staff, sorry, the new member of staff joining for 9 months in the year, which comes to on its own 63,750. But then they will also get that increase in that pay rise, 65,025. And when you add all these together, you should get 1040,400 plus 16,150. You get 1121,575. And so the answer becomes C. So I only had this difference here of just this 1.02, but I'll do some more investigation and we can talk about it later on. Cool, great stuff. Yeah, and that brings us to the end of MCQ. So just looking at what they have done, just looking at what they've done, kind of the same thing, but they've done it kind of backwards. They said that's the base budget, or I don't know who's done it backwards. I probably have. They've taken out the 10 months that she won't be there, leaving the 2 months in, added on the new person and got the new balance and just given everything a 2% uplift. But I just have an issue given that this joiner arrives after the decision has been made. That's it, unless it's just to do with dates, really. But nothing. I want nothing untoward. Hopefully, the exam questions will be clear. Great, thank you.